Hey guys, it's ya boy Carlo and we are back with another video today. So I'm actually really excited for this video because we are restoring the Chicago ones from 1985. Now in front of us, as we can see, this pair is really beat up and needs a repaint. We need to clean this with some Jason Mark. We gotta un-yellow. There's a lot to be done with this pair and it's gonna require a lot of work, but I'm really excited to do this, guys. So before we get started with any cleaning or anything, what I'm gonna do is remove these laces. So let's get started. Usually what I do with the laces is I put them in some Jason Mark to clean them, but these are black and I'm not gonna reuse these because the previous owner broke the anglets and taped them. So I got brand new laces for these joints. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna gently clean the shoe with some Jason Mark. I'm not gonna go as hard as I do with other shoes because the shoe is pretty delicate. So let's get started. Alright guys, so as you can see, it didn't really make a difference. All that brown you see on the toe box is because the leather paint is coming off. I thought there was a bit of stains. I mean, it took off a little bit, but overall it's still about. Alright guys, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna uncrease these shoes by using the ironing method. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do now is we are going to un-yellow these soles. So looking at the camera, they're only a hint bit of yellow, which I'm glad about because that would only take around 20 minutes of un-yellowing. And in order to un-yellow these, we are gonna use some 40 cream with some cellophane wrap, and we're just gonna put on the midsole, and yeah, we're gonna leave it outside. So let's get started. Alright, and what we're gonna do is we're also gonna just start off with one side. So after maybe the 20 minutes, we flip the shoe and we do the other side. So now I'm gonna bring these out and let's see the process. Alright guys, so after trying to unyellow it, it turns out this is as white as it will get. So So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start painting. Now right now I only have the black paint in hand, so what I'm gonna do is paint the collar. As you can see, there's a lot of paint chipping, and yeah, from there we'll paint the white and then we'll paint the red. So let's get started. Oh, and before we get started with adding the paint, I need to prep the uppers with some alcohol and some cotton balls. And the reason why I'm not using acetone is because the leather on these are over 30 years old. So, and acetone is a bit rougher than alcohol, so yeah. Alright guys, so the leather has just been prepped. As we can see on the side there's all the alcohol balls. And yes, the paint is supposed to come off. So now this will allow the new layer of paint to stay on longer and actually stay on the shoe. So yeah, let's get started to the actual painting. So for the red and white part of the Chicagos, I will be using some white acrylic leather paint from Angelus brand, as well as some collector edition varsity red. So let's start off by painting the white part. Also, if you are painting the toe box, use like a paper clip or whatever, like here. Just poke through the perforated holes to make sure no paint gets stuck inside. So yeah, we're now gonna move on to the red part. Alright guys, so this is the result after finishing one shoe. As you can see, it is literally night and day better. Like, look at that. So what I did was I applied 3 coats of white paint, made sure it was dry each time before I repainted again. I used the paper clip technique to get rid of all the paint stuck in the holes. We move to the side here, 3 layers of paint again. Make sure you guys tape before you paint. I did it free-handed, and you know, it's a lot more nervous. It's a lot easier to make a mistake, you know. So yeah, just avoid the risk and tape. For the black part, we use some Black Angeles paint, of course. And yeah, we look in the back, there's no more scuffs, which is awesome. We look on the other side, we can see basically nothing. I mean, compared to this shoe where you have all of this everywhere, this is like 10 times better. However, with the new whiter upper, it looks a lot more yellow, so maybe you have to deoxidize that again, like leave it outside for maybe a bit longer, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, the difference is major. Like, you see all this here, this isn't dirt, this is the actual leather. And you know, the paint basically restored these shoes. So let's get on to the second shoe. So after repainting the whole upper and everything else, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna lace up these bad boys using some laces from what is it called, the Lace Lab, which can be purchased on angelus.com. And yeah, when it comes to Jordan 1s, I believe you get the one above 54 inches or whatever. Yeah, so this is the one I got. It runs a bit short, but I guess I'll do. So just get one maybe slightly longer than 54 inches and you'll be good. So let's get started. Alright guys, so that is my restoration video on these 1985 Chicago 1s. Overall, it went really well. I mean, look at this. It looks so pristine, guys. As we look at the front, there it is. I messed up on the lacing a bit, but you know, these laces are a bit too thick for these shoes, so I have to find a replacement, but it'll do for now. We look at the side here, all those marks, all those leather patches and everything is all gone. The only difficult thing left to do would be to sole swap these. However, I won't be doing that in this video. I'm not sure if I want to do it, but you know, we'll see. So yeah, so overall the restoration went really well. This leather looks really good now. The soles have been somewhat deoxidized, and the tongue and everything have been cleaned, and yeah, I'm really digging these shoes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys in the next one.